All right, man. It's June 14th. I'm just about to pop out, move around a little bit. We're going to get into something tonight, see what we got pushing, man. So, quick little fun. So, I'm about to go right to the store, get my Pops Father's Day gift, and, pretty much keep it chill. One, put out this quick little energy on the fact that Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, everybody that is trying to be a father, somebody that ain't trying to be a father. Shout out to everybody who birthed children, lost children, gained children, all through the situation of all kind of situations, even in the fact that you're a step parent, even if you're somebody that's out here representing, adopting kids, adopting your sister kids, anything that happened where you a man and you taking care of your business and kids are seeing you as a man out here, do your thing, partner. Salute to you. Nobody could take that from you. And the definition of a father doesn't need to be explained or even broke down. But we see you. We appreciate y'all. And then no matter the circumstance of what's going on in your life, you seen king. You able to do what you need to do, bruh. So just keep doing what you do. Keep being who you are, no matter what. At the end of the day, your situation is only just a stepping stone. And in true time, the light will always shine throughout the darkness. So I love y'all. This is Sonny the Great. We about to build a whole compilation of shit. But I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day before I take the time. And I ain't even gonna put this camera up during Father's Day. So I just want to send that out to all my brothers who've been doing it and all the people that made those opportunities and those sacrifices. We love you, and we're gonna keep doing what we do. Alright? Yeah. Alright, I made it back out here, bro. We ain't popped out to Sierra Cafe. Gotta give me some little food, give me something to drink. I decided to give y'all a little something to look at during this weekend, bro. Get y'all a quick little vibe. Quick energy just to get in, get out before Father's Day, give me some food, give me a little drinky drink, like I said. And it's just one of my favorite spots to go to, just on a little humbug. So I'll pop out, give me a little drink, feel the vibes, get a little music, and we'll see what it is. So let's go and see how the night goes, you dig? So it was a good night. Food was bomb. This was a cigar of the night, so we see how it went. Now it's June 20th. I'm breaking it down. Audio got toe up to the flow up. So I'm gonna give you the quick little basis of what the brother was going through at this very moment. So I went to Kava and Company. We're sitting in Kava and Company's parking lot. We out here vibing. The biggest thing is that it's just the vibes. Just telling everybody, first and foremost, couldn't make it without my Jesus, my Lord and Savior. Just coming out here to show vibes, show love, and give everybody the happiness that we all need to look and seek within ourselves. Keep on working towards it. But we're going to have an amazing night, amazing vibe. We can start off the Carver and Company, so we got a lot of things that we're looking forward to. And I'm pretty much excited in every way that everything that's going to come this way is just to get us. And this is the Barrel City Podcast. It's just what it is. And you going to know I'm going to keep turning up. I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. And more of the story, the journey ain't going to stop. Because this is what we do. And I love everything about it. I love y'all. And just thank y'all for supporting me. But most importantly, this to start up a amazing vlog. Especially coming from the Sahara Cafe. And now we're going to another cafe, which we're getting a taste of CBD, kava, and many other things that give us a nice little flavor on what we like to go on. But like we like to say, this is back, baby boo. This inside Kava and Company, it was very peaceful. Now, I recommend anybody that if you're looking for something chill, get you a nice vibe, you can sit down, enjoy yourself, just looking at the atmosphere. It was very homey. 3 TVs up, music playing. As you see, the ambiance of just records and great vibes. You see, I have the menu here. They serve anything from coffee-infused drinks, Red Bull, signature lattes, all the different drinks on the side that you see, hemp, all these different things are just infused. As you see out on the screen, I have this kava drink infused as well as these lemon drops. They was busting. I was having a good time, drinking, having a ball. It was hell of a vibe. Like, at the end of the day, you get to be in your company, hanging around. Shit was good. So as you see, I'm getting the whole tour of the whole environment. If you're just looking for somewhere in Jacksonville, in San Marco to just hang out, get some energy, hang out with some cool people, go to Kava and Company. Look for the amazing baristas and how much they do for you. And it's just a hell of a vibe. You should definitely pull up at the Kava Company. It's your boy Hassan the Great. We out here again. It's the Barrel City Podcast. We out here, bibbity boop. We back into it. We running it a solo dolo. We at Auntie house. So we gonna pull up, show out, and do what we do. So y'all about to see what the best look like. Y'all gonna see what it look like. Y'all gonna look at the scene. I'm gonna give y'all a description of the vibes. We close to the end of the month, so you already know. Let me lead y'all up to this as being the top vlog to where I'm putting all this together for us to get an idea of what the city of Jacksonville give you, because we just got voted. What I seen on some social media shit, so you already know that could be some minimal shit, it could be some top shit. A lot of niggas got an opinion, but a lot of niggas ain't really counting out here. So I'm gonna keep it 1P with you. The thing is, this city ain't boring. You gotta know how to tap in and know how to put your ear to the street. And a lot of niggas don't know how to do that. This ain't Atlanta, this ain't Gainesville, this ain't Orlando, this ain't Miami. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This is the Barrel City Podcast. So you're gonna read this and you're gonna see what the best of the best is. And then after I give you a little bit of what's out here, I'm gonna give you a little bit out there. And I'm gonna give you a little bit over there. Cause guess what? We back. This is the Barrel City Podcast. I built this brick by brick. Insert that shit. Insert it.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk.
So we gotta get it all done. This is the Barrel City Podcast. Your great host, Hassan the Great. We're gonna have a great night. This is the first night leading into an amazing weekend. Keep it 100, keep it light. We ain't gonna know. But guess what? All I know is I'm gonna give y'all the best content I can give y'all right now. We starting from the bottom. So if you ever start here and you came with me from here, I would like for you to like, subscribe, hit that little bell and shit, and make sure you ready to lock in with somebody that really understands the city and what you want to see. I'm an R&B nigga, but if y'all have some recommendations, I go to EDM, rock, all kind of shit. I'm gonna do it all because we are so much going on. So we already dipped from getting us a little bit of CBD, getting us a little bit of that. So shout out to my peoples, and we're gonna make it happen. Barrel City Podcast. We in here. Let's get to walking. Yeah, we catching it out here, boy. We doing it what we do. So, just a little bit of a catch up on this vibe, looking at what we got going on, man. We got a nice little stretch. So if you know me, you know me. You know what I like to do. Biggest thing is, get your cardio in, motherfuckers. You shouldn't miss no cardio. We don't miss nothing. We ain't got nothing. And we gotta do what we can do. We out here got the best of the best. Boy, got that spot out here and shit. This Duval County, boy. Y'all better know what it is out here. This the motherfucking city. So, shout out to all them boys out here. Everybody out here riding their shit today. So we doing it all, bruh. This the Barrel City Podcast moves right here. You know, I gotta do the promo. Gotta keep doing it. When I get them sponsors, y'all remember where the kid came from. So we're gonna stretch it down, get a little motion. First thing first, I wanna sit here and say, do the Black history and everything we got going on, do the situation, just to speak on Juneteenth. And Juneteenth, that sounds crazy as hell for me. Everybody be appreciative for the moments of the sacrifices that everybody made, good, bad, in between, happy, sad. You know, a lot of these situations always didn't even come out the best, but we gotta fight harder. We gotta do better. Make sure y'all do what y'all need to do. I ain't telling y'all niggas go out here and vote, but I'm telling y'all niggas just keep that warrior spirit out here. Cause at this very moment, nobody gonna give a fuck more than you about your family, about your people, and what you gonna put out here. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing what you do. Keep living with your purpose. Keep being somebody that looks at the situation with a optimism on the fact that some shit can change. Cause at the end of the day, shit ain't gonna change. You gotta be you regardless. Don't matter if you a mailman, garbage nigga, a nigga that think he a fucking trap nigga, or somebody that think they a hustler or is a hustler, and you do something. Make sure you put in your community, put in your kids. You know, invest in them in the same way in which you want to invest in any of this leisure bull crap that people try to feed you. Don't get me wrong, I ain't no perfect nigga. If you follow me directly, ain't nothing perfect about me. I'm gonna tell you the truth, how I feel and what I feel. You can love me, you can hate me, but at the end of the day, you always gonna know I'm gonna keep it 1K with you. I can't falter a nigga that is from here. You know, I'm not a product of my environment, but I bought into the product. You gotta pay attention to that. I bought the product. So since I bought this product, I'm gonna live by that product. You know, I don't ever wanna be the person that feel like I fed into something that ain't me. So, it's where we at. So, more of the story, live with yourself, bro. Live with who you are, bro. Live with what you got going on. Understand what you got going on. You know, never take yourself away from the path, and just understand that you are building the foundation of your family. And if you ain't the best version, create the best version. Create the best version, bro. And don't sit there and falter away from that. That goes for men, that goes for women, but for men's mental health awareness, live for your shit, man. Fight for your shit. Live for what you brought. But remember, be conscious of who yourself is, bro. So, just more of the story. Don't want to go on no rant, but that's just my message for y'all out here. Maybe rumble, maybe jumble, but you know it come from a good place. I love y'all. So, from this day on, we're going to make changes. Today, I made changes. Did things outside my character. So we're going to make it happen. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Just be people that can be a representation of ourselves, do what we can, and make ourselves be as positive as we could as black people and people of influence of just trying to make some shit different. So, y'all know how it is. It's out here. So we made it out here. We're in the middle of the hallway, second floor, heading up to the third floor auntie house. You see the nice albums, amazing decorations. And we're making our way in. You just can look at how beautiful the floors are, how the surrounding is. You can tell this hallway leads to the bathroom that's on that left hallway. And just look at this openness of this nice gallery in which they were having everything done with the festivities. And you can just tell by the environment. You see the DJ board, everything being done. DJ area, I said board. It's just such an amazing space, and you can just see how open and how wonderful it is. In this nice environment, you can just see the amazing atmosphere. And you're looking at the host, Miss Maya, and the many other people that came out. You just see we having a full grown time. The vibes are just immaculate. And as you're looking around, you just see the happiness, the spirit, and just so many cool, different people around in this atmosphere. So, with that, you just getting that idea. You seeing the work being put in, the craft, the fun, the laughs, the continuous just moments. But you look at my boy Lenny Williams, can't forget his record. I had seen my boy up in there, clean as a whistle. He's looking like my boy Skinny Pimp. But just such an amazing night. We had a little champagne in my body, as you're gonna see. But the champagne, the wine was good. It was just an amazing atmosphere. As you see, we about to close it up. And it was just an amazing night just at Auntie's house, just hanging out. So much art, so many different things to get into. And it just was an amazing connection to just really be there. And I'm highly thankful for the opportunity. Alrighty. How y'all doing today? We finished out another night. It is a great moment after Auntie's house. Great vibes, good R&B. They serve wine. So if you're out there and you're a brother, kind of remind me of Carlos Mullen. We was on that White Lady podcast. That wine gonna get to you, brother. You can see it. You look at the eyelids, nigga, eyes is very prominent. Not gonna say everything else that's prominent, but we prominent. So we out here. We doing it, and it was a great vibe. Would I recommend that? I would. For a great night in June, coming in, we get us a nice little vibe. Listen to R&B, great vibes, great music, beautiful people. The wine was amazing. It wasn't no $1,000 wine. The minimum you was paying was $6. Of course, after tipping and stuff, so I tipped and stuff. Because of course the staff was quite amazing. The people that catered for it was amazing. Auntie House was amazing. I'm not gonna dog it. Now, for everything that I know, for the anticipation for, I say, for my brothers, people that may be not so much on, you know, a certain level of maturity. You gotta be on a certain level of maturity. You ain't coming out here to eat. I'm just gonna keep it keep it 100. I'm not even gonna waste your time. You going out here to eat something and you used to a certain lot of, hand force and shit. We're not doing all that. Now go out to auntie house. You coming out here to be legitimately yourself. Don't be over here standing in no corners. Don't get me wrong. I had a little vibes. It's my first time going to auntie house. Next time I go to auntie house, it's gonna be a way better experience on the fact of that I have a place at 7.5 based on a lot of things. It's not gonna really fit into a video per se, but and the general things I would love to say in the fact of it's 7.5 is because it's the atmosphere of who you're around and what you're around. Now, don't forget I get that 1.5 because of that wine. Get it for the fact that what you can consume and just take in what you think you can and what you can't. Um, know your limit. Be out there, because of course that wine make you feel some kind of way, fellas. I'm talking about bros. You drink that wine if you want to. You fuck around. If you ain't no wine nigga, don't go out here drinking no wine with these ladies. You gonna be a weird ass nigga. I'm just gonna keep it a P. I don't listen. This ain't the page for somebody to be sugarcoating. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Don't go your ass out there. You ain't no wine nigga, cause you gonna be out here looking stupid. Cause it's a different feeling that wine, or you drinking a motherfucker that brown or that white or that tequila. Now some of you niggas ain't got up to the tequila. You ain't got your way up there, but nah, that wine, you gonna start saying how you feel, and you gonna be like, wait, oh shit, I ain't mean to say it like that. You gonna say how you feel, not what you mean, but what you mean, what you say, how you feel. So it's a good vibe. There's some good people out there. I would state some social medias and shit, but I think later on we'll probably get to that state of that superiority, because right now I'm just, y'all love me for what I do. Um, but great experience. Definitely go out. The next event will be in August. So if you see this video, it's around the time of July to August. Come down to Jacksonville. This is what we do. It is an amazing night. I definitely say this is a close off to an amazing next week of R&B, which we will be at R&B mostly. Of course, I gotta throw that in there. But before that, we have something else that will be more special tomorrow, where I'll probably be more, what y'all say, Dapper Dan, in the way I kind of present myself. So y'all be happy to see your boy moving how he moving. I appreciate you if you look at this video. As I said, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. I don't know if I'm gonna add the bell to this shit, so I ain't even gonna lie. If I do all that, I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but. Appreciate y'all. It's the Barrel City Podcast. The host of Sign the Great. Off the wine now. Off the wine. So, I appreciate you. A little bit of white. So we got the, I'm big on the liquor. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for what y'all do. And as y'all say, see y'all tomorrow. So, it's June 21st, Saturday. We at the Breezy Jazz House. And I ain't gonna lie, as you see from the environment, it was turned. As you know, I gotta keep, the music gonna play. But as you see, the environment, the bar, the customer service, the atmosphere, just being around your old boy, I'm gonna bust his ass. I'm just gonna keep it P. But can sing. He wasn't supposed to be setting all that up by himself anyway. But an amazing night. It's shitty that I can't remember the band's name right now, because, man, they will be back in July. I can tell you that, July 12th. So the band was amazing. Went to the Jazz House, got some of the best music just up close. You just seeing him playing the out of that dang guitar. I'm trying not to go on to my cussing bag, but shit, that man knew how to play it. But you see your boy with Dr. Dan. I told you I was gonna be looking good. Goddamn Lethal Weapon.
You know what it is. Danny Glover, you know, a little bit of Eddie Murphy. We ain't talking about New York, but the amazing music. You just get a little sound of this. Just the atmosphere and the seats we just had was amazing. So we're going to give you a little sound. Check this out real quick. Check this out. But as you see, it was just an amazing atmosphere. The music was amazing, just atmospheric, just so many great, just amazing moments. The music was at all-time high, just something that you definitely got to experience in Jacksonville. This experience was a 9.5. You know, the food smelled good. I ain't feel like eating at the time, but just you see, had to zoom in. She was killing it. She was singing that she was singing that Aretha Franklin. Not singing it, singing that Aretha Franklin. So, you know, I had to get a little chipper, get a little turnt, and you know, they were playing some of my favorites, a little bit of R&B. So that's one thing I love, is a good little vibe. But you look at the kid, I'm turned. We up on 10, and I'm doing it. Look at my dog. My dog Ann over here ain't listen. She over there sending videos and shit. Nigga, we live in the moment. Should have told her ass to get up, but she was good. We had a great time. We had an amazing moment in that space, just hanging around and just being around so many great people. You can't match none of that energy. But that's the weekend for me right there. Come out the breezies. That's a hell of a vibe, and we're gonna stay turned. I love it out there. I'll be back soon.
Alrighty. We done finished out the weekend. We had hella vibes, bro. It's Monday. We out here. We ain't got it popping. We ain't finished it off, man. I was so tired. Had an amazing ball. Shout out to everybody I seen, everybody I ran into, people that I had subscribed. Shout out to everybody who's looking at the content, being a part of my content. It's amazing. I appreciate y'all. Through many times, we're going to see you many more. Through these moments, we are here, and this is what we are here for. To see the vibes of Jacksonville. I got more to come and more to see. I'll see y'all next time. Barrel City Podcast host out. Hassan the Gray out of here. Yeah.
I done had plenty love, I done been in love, plenty love, but ain't nothing like us, baby.